Out of 130 films I've seen this year, this one destroyed me the most. Hamnet, directed by Chloe Zhao. I've been waiting for Chloe Zhao to come back with a bang for quite a while now. Her last film, Eternals, was what it was, you know. It was an experiment at the end of the day. I wanted her to come back with that signature feeling that films like Nomadland gave us. That sense of longing, that feeling that comes with longing. And let's just say Hamnet might even be better than Nomadland, and that's one of my favourite movies of that decade. The thing with Hamnet that hit me the most is just what it's saying about grief entirely. We're lingering with these characters, these people who we know from fiction, or who we know who wrote fiction, and we are seeing their pain in real time while we're adapting to the style of the film itself. Because Shakespeare's words are put onto the screen in such a beautiful and tender way. It doesn't overexert itself, it gives itself enough room to breathe. With these airy spaces and a beautiful colour palette, the film almost feels like a painting. Not to mention that it has two of the best lead performances of the year, and there's some serious category fraud here, like Paul Mescal is pretty much co-lead, but he is being campaigned as supporting. Like, what are we doing? Regardless of that, I do think that he gives one of the most nuanced performances and one of the most grounded performances of the year. A grief-stricken man going through so much pain and agony who writes a tragedy as a tribute to his son. Shakespeare's ultimate goal was to do that, and Paul Mescal puts that across in screen in such a beautiful way. And don't get me started on Jessie Buckley, whose performance is just so transcendental. Her facial expression shows that she has basically lived 100 different lives in the course of like a few years. Also the score. I've had the score on repeat since I've seen it. Strings. The fucking strings. I know there are better films out there, you know, I know that. I'm not stupid. But what this does with its subject and what it's doing about grief as a whole just comes across as so beautiful and so heart-achingly painful. But I don't think I've seen a film do what this does ever. Especially with that final scene, which made so many tears come out of my face. I had tears streaming down. Like, it's that sad. Honestly, one of my favourite films of the decade. I know I've said that quite a few times this year, but it's true. Please go see Hamnet. It might either break you or make you.